Today we think of Mary Magdalene and the significant role she has played, an encouragement for us as women. Mark 16:5 to 7. As they entered the tomb, they saw a young man dressed in a white robe sitting on the right side, and they were alarmed. "Don't be afraid," he said. "You are looking for Jesus the Nazarene, who was crucified. He has risen. He's not here. See the place where they laid him? But go, tell his disciples and Peter, he is going ahead of you into Galilee. There you will see him, just as he told you." The word of the Lord.
Mary Magdalene, setting her reputation straight. Mary Magdalene's name is mentioned 15 times in the Gospels and on 9 occasions while in the company of other women. Because she is usually mentioned before other women, this position suggests that she more than likely played a leadership role among Jesus' followers. All 4 Gospels note that she was among the witnesses of the risen Christ, and depending on which Gospel you are reading, either Jesus or the angel commissioned her to go tell the disciples that he had risen from the dead. This commissioning to go tell is an affirmation for contemporary women in that Jesus was and is intentionally gender inclusive, establishing the woman's place in the proclamation of the gospel through Mary. However, if Mary was indeed a prostitute, to have omitted this important fact is contrary to how biblical writers typically reported the stories in the scriptures. A case in point is Rahab, an Old Testament character who is listed in the New Testament among the faithful servants, yet never shakes the stigma of the title of prostitute. More importantly, however, than the fact that Mary Magdalene was presumed to have been a prostitute is the condition from which Jesus liberates her. She was possessed with 7 demons. Old Testament scholar Anita Weems, in Just a Sister Away, tries to name those as 7 demons, names that collectively describe mental, emotional, and spiritual conditions that women of all ages have struggled with. They are depression, fear, low self-esteem, doubt, procrastination, bitterness, and self-pity. We could add to this list jealousy, guilt, envy, discord, idolatry, and an unforgiving spirit. But the great physician touched Mary Magdalene and made her whole. She became a leader among women, a proclaimer of the gospel to the apostles, an evangelist to the marginalized, and a servant in God's kingdom. For all women, Mary Magdalene is a model of a wounded person who was healed and made whole by the love of Christ, and called and commissioned by him to serve in his kingdom.